This is Sherry from Reiki Master Tarot, presented by 1111 Mind, Body, and Soul Healing. Thank you for stopping by my channel. I wish to welcome you in with infinite unconditional love. Today, we're going to be doing a reading for the collective that is for entertainment purposes only. The title that I got is Where in the World is the World? How do we as spiritual beings fit in? Well, that's a good question, and we're going to answer it, okay? Or the angels are going to answer it. Matter of fact, let's welcome in the archangels of the four corners: Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Uriel. We wish to request your presence to oversee and protect this reading from any and all that do not have our highest good. We send them infinite unconditional love throughout all space and time and beyond. We send you infinite unconditional love for your presence. I welcome and acknowledge your presence with infinite unconditional love. Everything is infinite unconditional love, okay? That's the one thing we need to put into a heart, mind, and soul, okay? And so it is, and so it is, and so it is. So today we're going to be talking to the Archangel Sandalphon, Archangel Metatron, Archangel Chamuel, Archangel Charity, Archangel Mariel, Archangel Lavender, Archangel Zadkiel, and Archangel Amethyst. They are part of a collective of Archangel Twin Flames that are calibrating our chakras so that we can exist in a higher frequency. So go outside, assist them by going outside and drinking water. Go outside, ground to Mother, Father, Gaia, and absorb the light codes that are coming in from the central sun. We're also going to welcome in the archangels of the seven rays. Thank you, archangels of the seven rays and the archangels of twin flames of the chakras, for your presence. I welcome you in with infinite unconditional love and gratitude. And so it is, and so it is, and so it is. I'm also I'm seeing the Sacred Council of Archangels, the Sacred Council of Ascended Masters, the Sacred Council of Ancestors, because they too are assisting us to do what we need to do as light workers, healers, seekers, teachers, to assist the ascension of the world. Thank you, Spirit, I feel it. So we're going to say thank you to them, as well as the cosmic healers and the emissaries of light who are here to guide and direct us. They also protect us. They are made up of the Arcturians, Pleiadians, Syrians, Andromedans, Lyrans, Lemurians, and many other cosmic civilizations that know us. Okay, they know us personally and they see what's going on the earth. But the question is, how do we as spiritual beings fit into what's going on the earth right now? This is something that was planned eons ago, okay? We're in the 7th Yuga. There were 6 that came before this one where the civilizations fell because there wasn't enough light in order to shine, in order to illuminate what was going on in the darkness, okay? Right now, we as spiritual beings are, by embracing infinite unconditional love, doing our meditations to find out who we truly are, connecting to our higher self and our divine guides, spirit guides, and guardian angels, we are helping to birth a new civilization. Okay, so there's certain things that we are doing by staying on our path to assist all of the higher beings that are assisting us. Okay, so it's equal give and take. So what we're going to do is we're using the Sacred Traveler Oracle deck. When I was meditating, I always ask which decks do they want me to use, because the message is specific to the message that they give to me. So if you would, Archangel Sandalphon, Archangel Metatron at the Earth Star Chakra, Archangel Chamuel, Archangel Charity at the High Heart Chakra, Archangel Mariel, Archangel Lavender, Archangel Zadkiel, Archangel Amethyst at the Soul Star Chakra. If you would, give us the essence of the story that you wish to tell. Thank you. At the High Heart Chakra with Archangel Chamuel, Archangel Charity, we have Wandering Path. We just talked about it. Being on our journey, our ascension journey. Okay? Enjoy the journey. Okay, so this isn't something. They give us the tools. Spirit gives us the tools that we need in order to manage our set of circumstances. Okay, one of those messages is wandering path. Enjoy the journey. Okay, this isn't something that's fearful. It's not something that causes fear. You were chosen to come here and assist. So if you were chosen to come here and assist, then you've helped other civilizations do something. You've accomplished something. You have a skill set of something. Okay, all of our journeys are different. Okay, under wandering path, enjoy the journey. Gates of triumph. Okay, the gates of triumph. Success expands in your life. Okay, success expands in your life. Thank you, Archangel Chamuel, Archangel Charity, Archangel Sandifon, Archangel Metatron. Surrendering to the journey. Release control. Okay, there's nothing. Thank you. I am grateful to you. There is nothing to surrendering to the journey. When we release and surrender and allow, that is the easiest path. Instead of us trying to control what we want to see, we are working in harmony with a multitude of cosmic higher beings. Okay, let them help. Release control. Okay, under release control, sorry, Spirit, we have transformation. This is what happens when we release control instead of resisting what is. Okay, a fresh new way of living emerges. What do we open our talk with? We opened it with ascending. We are ascending. The earth is ascending. Mother, Father is ascending. Okay, we're here to help by balancing our inner and outer beings to balance out, to create our new reality. Okay, so release control, go with the flow. The way you can go with the flow of potential is to be observant in your space. Okay, be observant as to what's going on. If you keep getting the same lesson over and over and over again and it's triggering you, there's something you have not yet released. Okay, there's something you may be controlling, and what it may be really controlling everything in your space, because these lessons keep appearing, is the ego. Lead with your heart space. Okay, follow your soul. We all have free will, but follow what your soul tells you to do. Okay, you may have been getting messages on how to handle a situation. It comes from the archangels, our divine guides, spirit guides, guardian angels, from the ascended masters, and from our ancestors. The ascended masters were us. Okay, they walked the path. Thank you. I welcome and acknowledge your presence with infinite unconditional love. The ascended masters. This is ascended master Saint Germain. Okay, they walked the path just like we did. Actually, the colors here is violet. Master Saint Germain is he manages the violet flame. It cleanses you. Find a binaural beat that has to do with cleansing from the violet flame. Okay, Master Saint Germain is here. Okay, so do that today. Okay, if you can. All right. Joy and delight. Look, wandering path. This is the result from releasing control, enjoying the journey. Okay, success expands in your life. That's getting ready to happen. A fresh new way of living emerges. Okay, there's changes happening on the earth right now that are because of us embracing infinite unconditional love. Okay, now what happens if there's an impasse? Okay, it just means that we have to learn patience, divine timing. Okay, reflect and redirect your energy. Okay, so if you have to reflect and redirect this is showing up under joy and delight. Okay, because that's what's waiting for when we release and surrender. Okay, when we release and surrender to the journey. Okay, there may be an impasse. Okay, there may be an impasse. Okay, but that means that there's something we have to release and let go of. The best way to find out how to do that, what it is to meditate. Connect to the divine guides, guardian angels, and spirit guides that I just invited in. connect to them. They have the answers. The answers are within you. You already have the answers, but we have to connect to them where they are. Okay? So this story is where in the world is the world? How do we spiritual beings fit in? We're helping to birth a new world. Okay? But in order for us to birth a new world, we have to undergo rebirth of ourselves. Okay? So whatever we did in the 3D with 3D dense energy, how we reacted to things, that has to change. Okay? We get 5D tests. Are you going to respond with a 3D answer? So if somebody's coming at you and somebody's lying on you, cheating on you, stealing, there's betrayal. Okay? The first thing we do is react equally. Okay? Step back from the situation. Zoom out. See it for what it really is. It's a test. It's a test of how you're going to react to the lesson that keeps showing up. It's showing up because it keeps showing up because you're reacting the same way. Okay? Change your method. Change how you do things. Okay? Open your heart to joy. Okay? See the other side of everything. Okay? Now we look at what's going on in the world. It's in complete and total utter chaos. Okay? Do we intertwine our energies with what we see on the news, or do we go outside, put our feet on the ground, and find a sense of peace? We're going to find a sense of peace because, one, we can't change what's going on. Spirit sees it. Okay? Are you going to get in the way? Okay, I'm not getting in the way. I'm flipping, finding something that's going to soothe my soul, and I'm going to meditate, or I'm going to draw, or I'm going to create something, or I'm going to do a reading. Okay? I'm going to talk to some folks. Okay? I have folks that want to hear what I have to say. Okay? Because it helped them in the past. And they're friends. Okay? I don't want to call them clients because they're friends. They're part of my soul tribe. I'm part of their soul tribe. Okay? That's one of the things that's happening is when you look and see what's going on in the world today, you make a decision as to what fits for you. Okay? If you say, no, I don't like that, okay, but get out of the vortex of what's going on. Now you observe, not absorb. Walk away. Do something for yourself. Self-care, self-love, okay? Go outside, take a spirit bath. Okay, a spirit bath is getting in the shower and saying, thank you, spirit. Okay, if you don't have all of the accoutrement, like some people take spirit bath in the bathtub and they put the essential oils, they got the specific mix that says spirit bath because it has all of these herbs and things like that. That's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Flower petals, all of that. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay, but if you just have a shower, okay, or incense, okay, is a spirit. Incense is like a washcloth, okay. If you put the incense on something, okay, let it be enveloped by that smoke. It's like a washcloth that cleanses off negative energy. It's pure intention. It's your intention. When you go into a shower and you don't have all the other stuff somebody else may have because they have a bathtub, okay, it's your intention. You can energize that water and bless that water that comes from Mother, Father, Gaia to us to cleanse our space, cleanse our auric field, cleanse, clear, and balance our chakra system. Okay, it's your choice and intention that is powerful. Okay, so if you would, thank you, Archangel Sandalphon, Archangel Metatron, Archangel Chamuel, Archangel Charity, Archangel Mariel, Archangel Lavender, Archangel Zadkiel, Archangel Amethyst. Can you please clarify for us surrendering to the journey, wandering path, enjoying the light? Okay, do you see this? Surrender to the journey, release control. Okay, this is like the Six of Wands. This is like the Six of Wands, Six of Swords. She's moving on to calmer waters to release control. She doesn't even have an oar. She doesn't have anything steering this boat. She is following her North Star, her soul. Okay, she's following her soul. You see the light? See the light? She is following the light to find her North Star. There is no oars on here. She's not guiding this boat. She is allowing, surrendering and allowing, okay, in this water, okay? Now, under clarifying, surrendering the journey, look, change, okay? What is change from? Okay, see the 9? Something's over, okay? The next number is 10. That's a new beginning. Cycle is closing. What is it? A cycle of karma. This is a karmic lesson that maybe some female divine feminines got a karmic lesson from a male person, okay? It's over. There's change here, okay? Now, under wandering path, look, enjoy the journey. Unexpected income is clarifying, enjoying the journey. Put joy, put gratitude, put thankfulness, put mindfulness, okay, in your journey for every single thing that comes up in your life. Because it may be a karmic lesson, but it's for you to learn from, okay? Once we learn from it, look, there's unexpected income. This is an earthly, tangible gift. See the coin? Earthly, tangible gift, okay? Being given from someone that has it to share, okay? Look, 17. This is all for aces of the deck. The Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Swords, and the Ace of Cups. This is being given to us by the all that is and the all that it ever was. Source. You never know how Source is going to work a thing out. Once you relax, go within, listen to your divine guides, spirit guides, guardian angels, follow divine inspiration, okay? There's always something that is going to work out because you are connecting yourself to Source. Source is the creator of all things, okay? Source is balance. But we have to listen, okay? The answers are here. They're within. They're within, okay? Now, clarifying, joy, the light. Look, journey again, okay? This is all about the journey that we're taking on the planet, okay? You are in the world. You're not of the world, okay? Open your heart to joy. Look, new beginning. We just talked about it. 9. 10. We just talked about it. Thank you, angels. I love the way you guys handle me. I love it. Look, it's already been judged in spiritual court. Okay? This is the cosmic judiciary. Okay? That is helping us. Okay? We're not in this on our journey. We walk our path alone, but we are not alone. Okay? Thank you, Spirit. I welcome and acknowledge your presence with infinite, unconditional love. Thank you. So, we want to make sure, thank you. Okay, you guys. All right, thank you, Spirit. I love y'all. Okay, so there was a karmic lesson. Once learned, okay, release, surrender. Then we allow the magic of the universe because we are in gratitude for everything. It's not just saying it in our mind, it's the feeling of gratitude. Sometimes that feeling of gratitude will make you cry. It's almost like giving somebody a puppy for Christmas. And they've been waiting and waiting. Okay, so do you feel it? It's coming up now as I'm talking to you. You give somebody a puppy for Christmas and it brings tears. That is true gratitude. It's not something that you just say and that's enough. No, it has to be in your soul. You have to feel it, okay? There's unexpected income because you're enjoying the journey. It's not a struggle, okay? It's for us to release and surrender what we think is a struggle and say, thank you for the karmic lesson. I learned my lesson. Let me see what I need to let go of. And then actually do it. Visualize yourself handing it to Source. Saying, here you go, I got this one. I thank you. I think I deserve an A on this one because I let this one go. I understand. I know how to react now to things that come up from my past. Okay? Those are all karmic lessons. I send them infinite, unconditional love. People, places, and things, I say to you, namaste. I look past your vessel. I look past your conduct. I look past what you said or did. And I honor the God spark that is in you. Namaste is the light in me, honors the light in you. Everybody has it. Everybody has a job. This karmic person, this person that gave a karmic lesson, that was their job. Okay? Now, we have the karmic male, pass the lesson. There's gifts coming, okay? And it's already, judgment has been called in your favor. is for us to find peace within ourselves from everything that happens in our life. Okay? And this might be a long one, y'all, because I was going to do a full read on this, and I'm going to do a full sharing spread. Okay? Thank you, Spirit. Okay, thank you for that. All right, thank you, angels, for that infinite, unconditional love. If you would, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Hope, can you tell me what is the current situation? What is the current situation? Thank you. Okay. Came out upside down. King of Pentacles. Broke, greedy, extortionist, corruption. Remember we saw the karmic male? The lesson came from a male. The karmic lesson came from a male person. Look, this is return to sender. This is the current situation. On the left side, what was it? This is where in the world is the world and how do we fit in? There was lying, cheating, and stealing. Okay. There was deceit, theft, scammer, cheating. Where in the world is the world? How do we fit in as spiritual beings? Look, Hierophant. This is the universe. This is the universe. This is the all that is and the all that ever was. Remember we talking about divine guides, spirit guides, guardian angels, ascended masters, ancestors. They are all universal beings of the highest white light are the law of one. And who are they? Who are they helping? They're helping us at the behest of who? The all that is and the all that ever was. Okay. See that masculine and feminine? This is masculine and feminine energies that are being balanced. Okay. So we see that this King of Pentacles is in reverse. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. If you would, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Hope, can you give us what is the challenge to this King of Pentacles in reverse? What is the challenge to this King of Pentacles in reverse? Okay, he's broke. He's upside down. That one pentacle that he has, it's now falling down. It's falling out. Okay. What is challenging? Thank you. We take them all. We always take them all. Okay. So, somebody is making plans. Planning for future, traveling, decisions, wanderlust. Somebody wants to walk away from this King of Pentacles. Someone wants to walk away from him. Okay, hopefully you guys can see the cards. Somebody wants to walk away from him because they're seeing things from a different perspective. They're now going in the hermit mode. So these two energies, this hermit and this King of Pentacles in reverse, these energy signatures do not match. Someone is looking at something else because of the situation that they were in with this King of Pentacles. They were aligned to this King of Pentacles in some kind of way. And this person is now moving in a different direction. They're already making plans. Okay. Now, what's in the reverse? What's in the past? Empress. Okay. Look, surrendering. Thank you, Spirit. Surrendering to the journey. Change. There was a change. Someone was in a relationship with an empress. Now, if we're looking at the world, this could be a country. Okay, it's the first country that comes to your mind. Okay, there's change going on. Surrender to the journey, release control. Someone is going to be forced to release control of something that they were doing. Okay, now look what's being presented. What happened over here on the left side of the Empress is the Ace of Cups. This is emotional. And look, see the dove? That's pure intention. But this cleansing is going to be emotional. Okay, very emotional. And you see the hand? We know whose hand that is. That is the all that is and the all that ever was. Okay, so the cup of the world is being cleansed. Okay, the cup of the world is being cleansed. Now, thank you, Spirit. I welcome and acknowledge your presence with infinite unconditional love. Thank you to all universal beings of the highest white light that are the law of one that are in this room. I am grateful to you. Okay, so there's an emotional cleansing that is coming, and it's coming from the universe. The universe is balancing itself out. The universe's hand is there. Now, someone is getting an opportunity to change a decision that they made or a path that they went down. They put emotion into 3 brown cups, cups that were not for their highest good. They are getting an opportunity from the all that is and the all that ever was to making a choice. Okay, now they know whoever is, see that somebody is watching them. This may be divine guides, spirit guides, and guardian angels that are seeing what choice, okay, that the money changers have. Corporations, institutions, organizations, traditional structures, all have a choice. Okay, the choice that they made in the past was for money. They have a choice because the money is no longer there. The money is falling out. Okay, they have a choice to make. Spirit is giving them a fair opportunity to make a different choice. Okay, they're being watched. Okay, they are being watched by the people. They're being watched by groups of people. The citizens, the people of this country, they're being watched to see what choice they're going to make. Every single person, place, or thing that's involved with this collective has a choice to make. They all have a choice. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Now, thank you, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Hope, Archangel Uriel, Archangel Aurora. Can you please tell us what is in the environment? This is in the mind. This is the mind. This is the subconscious. Okay. What is in the environment? What is there right here, right now, for this collective that has magnifying glass on them? They have a choice to make. What is in their environment right now? They're right here, right now, Spirit. Thank you. Archangel Uriel, Archangel Aurora. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Somebody was doing too much. Okay? Somebody was doing too much. Usually this is a strength card where somebody is standing in their power. They're reclaiming their energy, their essence, their likeness, and everything that is them. They're pulling their power back to them to balance, to get a stable foundation, to balance their inner and outer twin. But what I got first was somebody was doing too much. Thank you, Spirit, for your confirmation. Somebody was doing too much to betray someone. Okay. Now, it's sitting next to this King of Pentacles. Somebody's still doing too much. But there's another person that is going within. This person wants to tell the truth. Or they're seeing a different path. This person is seeing a different path than the one they were in. Okay. What's on the left side of the 3 of Swords? 9 of Swords. Someone is a nightmare of their own making. Okay, this is with words. Lying. We saw the lying, cheating, and stealing. Okay, lying, cheating, and stealing. And look, all of the things that they put out came back to them. They're intertwined with this energy that's under their bed. The monsters that they sent out to other people have come back. They have come back to them. Okay, this is return to sender. Remember the universal law of cause and effect. What you put out into the universe is what's going to come back to you. Okay, that's why we have free will, we have choice, and we have intention. But whatever this person did, okay, it's with them. They got it back. Yeah. Yep, King of Cups. This is very emotional for this King of Cups. He loved himself only. He didn't love anybody else. He didn't care. And whatever he went after with fire and passion. He went after with fire and passion because he was selfish. Okay, this was a selfish being. But see all that blue? Everything's coming back. See the blue? It's going to be emotional. We saw the Ace of Cups. Okay, our role is to send infinite unconditional love to every single person, place, or thing. Okay, we're all one. Look past the vessel, Look past the conduct. Look past the results of what they did. Okay, it may have been a karmic lesson to other people that it was directed at. Okay, but that is for them to learn, grow, and evolve. Okay, look on the right side of the betrayal of the Three of Swords is somebody refused to see the truth, and now they're in emotional turmoil. They are resisting what is. They wanted to cause stagnation. They wanted to cause stumbling. I'm hearing stumbling blocks, fear, doubt, uncertainty. They want, okay, for this person that wanted to cause all these things to a larger collective, think about it. They're getting all of that energy back. Okay, not just to the one. Every single person that was affected by what they did, they're getting that energy back. This is huge. This is exponential. Okay. All right. Thank you, Archangel Uriel, Archangel Aurora. Remember, what we worry about is praying. Is like praying for something that you don't want. But if you're sending information, if you're sending intention, your intentions out to the universe, you're praying for those things. If you're praying, sending them out to affect other people, you're praying for them to come back to you. Okay? That's why we have free will. We are powerful beings. We have to be careful how we use that energy. Okay? And apparently, somebody didn't care. They just closed their eyes to what the results were going to be. When they sent this, see those clouds? When they sent this energy out, they closed their eyes to what the results would be because they didn't care. We saw the King of Cups. This person is very selfish. Okay. Thank you, Archangel Uriel, Archangel Aurora. And the reason why I said prayer, Archangel Uriel is the archangel that takes our prayers to the Most High, to the universe, to be fulfilled and manifested. So whatever this person sent out, it's being fulfilled and manifested, but it's coming back. Okay, this person didn't care. Look, it's coming back. It's right here. Okay, so for us, how do we as spirit beings fit in? We sit under the umbrella of infinite unconditional love. Okay, instead of sitting under the umbrella of pain, sorrow, doubt, uncertainty, fear. You see the water drops? Okay, instead of sitting under this umbrella, we go to the umbrella and sit under the umbrella of infinite unconditional love. Okay, because we saw the Four of Cups. We saw unexpected income. Okay, we saw change. We saw journey. Okay, unexpected income are blessings and rewards for staying obedient to your pathway, to your blueprint, listening to your intuition. Okay, that's how we fit in. That's how we help to build a new world, a new reality, okay? By being that love, okay? If we add to the energy that is distracting, energy that is an interruption of our original purpose, when we intertwine with that, we are now going with that energy instead of getting out of the vortex and going to the energy of the all that is and the all that ever was, who is only infinite unconditional love. He is source. Okay, have faith in what you cannot see. Okay, have faith in what you cannot see. If there's something you want and you are emptying your cup of those energies that no longer serve you, Spirit is going to put in that cup things that do serve for your highest good and that of all involved. Okay, the collective. Spirit controls the cup. You control what's in it. Okay. All right. Thank you, Archangel Uriel, Archangel Aurora, Archangel Chamuel, Archangel Charity. Can you give us 3 more cards for a future possible outcome? Thank you. I'm getting resistance. Hold on. Okay, there it is. Thank you, Spirit. Look, emotional balance. Okay, emotional balance. Abandonment, disappointment, finding new paths, failed attempts. Okay, this person is walking away from these cups, but because it's sitting next to the Three of Swords, and we're already talking about what somebody did to a collective, okay? And it's not just a collective in one country. This is Mother, Father, Gaia, okay? This is every country that was involved. This is every single person on the earth has been touched by the behavior that's going on in the world right now. Mother, Father, Gaia did nothing but nurture us, okay? And when our loved ones pass, they're put into the earth. They return to heaven. She resurrects them to the all that is and the all that ever was. When we put our feet on the ground and we tap into the love of the Empress, Mother, Father, God, Mother, Father, Gaia, we get that infinite unconditional love. She helps us to let go of some of these energies that are not for our highest good. Go outside. She gives us back infinite unconditional love. So it's the same thing. If we have all these energies that have us going all over the place, and there's jagged energies, and you're upset and you're mad about something that happened in your life, a karmic lesson, go outside, put your feet on the ground, okay? And then once you let go of that energy, cleanse yourself of that energy, you get infinite unconditional love back from Mother, Father, Gaia. It's the same thing with Source. Source does the same. It's equal give and take in exchange, okay? But it has to the action has to be taken with the right intention, okay? Now, on the left side of the Three of Swords, we have you get what you deserve, okay? So equal give and take, again, okay? Whatever you put out there is what you get back, okay? Now, somebody's feeling abandoned, disappointed, and finding another path, okay? On our pathway, when we come across the Three of Swords, okay, this could be betrayal, this could be a broken heart, that's a karmic lesson, okay? When we heal, at the time, we're in the 0 degree of betrayal, heartbreak, okay? It inspires us to move away from something, okay? All of the cups that we put, the energies that we put into this cup that were not for our highest good, they didn't taste good, okay? They weren't for us. That inspiration is to walk away from that, okay? Why? Now you see the moon, okay? See the sun, okay? What is hidden behind the light of the moon is going to be illuminated by the sun. The sun always comes up, okay? The moon is radiating light from the sun. So when you see a full moon and it's a bright full moon, the sun is giving it the energy, okay, to light up. All right, now this is balance. Someone's going to get what they deserve. So if somebody caused this heartbreak, this betrayal to the world, okay, our job is to put infinite unconditional love, okay? This person is going to get what they deserve. Equal give and take, okay? Now, who's helping? Archangel Michael. This is going to happen fast. Do you see that horse? This horse feet's not even on the ground. Look at his mane. Okay, look at his eyebrows. The determination. Archangel Michael saying, okay, let's go. Spirit said, okay, let's do it. All right, the decision has been made in spiritual court already to bring balance to a situation and right this ship. I want to say right this ship. I'm seeing the Titanic. The Titanic went down. It hit an iceberg. Okay, it was supposed to be the unsinkable ship. Okay, that's why they didn't put more than 4 or 8. I believe it was 8 lifeboats on the ship because it was supposed to be unsinkable. Okay, if somebody is in the mindset that they can get away with any and everything that they put out there, that they're going to get away with it, watch. Never say never, because Source creates all things. Source is in charge of all things. So what we're looking at is something that is similar. People are thinking that it's too big to fail, too big to overcome. That's not true. Okay, the example they just gave me was the Titanic. It was supposed to be unsinkable. Okay, yet it sank. All right, and our higher beings are involved. The archangels are here. Okay, thank you. This is Archangel Michael. Okay, thank you, Archangel Michael, Archangel Faith. Can you please give us what is being spoken about What is being talked about? We need 2 more for a possible future, Spirit. 2 more for a possible future. Thank you. 2 more. Okay, give resistance. Look what's on the bottom. The world card. Where in the world is the world, and how do we as spiritual beings fit in? Ain't that something? Okay. 2 more. Thank you. Look, there was an imbalance. Extreme self-indulgence, lack of balance, discord. Okay, we see that. Discord, disarray, chaos. Okay, there is no balance here. Okay, there is a message of imbalance. Okay, there's a message that is coming. Okay, more things are going to come out when it comes to the world. Remember, we do not absorb, we observe. We send every single being that is involved, every single one, we send them infinite unconditional love. Okay, swift movement, do it now, rapid events, direct action. What I'm seeing is layers of things. Okay, we see the top layer that is being shown. The new moon is going to, that's what's coming in, the new moon. Remember, things that were hidden by the light of the moon are going to be illuminated. That's what this is, okay? 8 layers. There are 8 things that we are not aware of that is going to come out, okay? Now, on the right side of that, somebody is defending themselves from this illumination, okay? See, this is the 7 of Wands. There are things that they know for sure are going to be illuminated. See the sun coming up? Okay, and these are the people that are revolting. These are the words that are coming out. Swift action is going to be taken. Okay, it's going to be taken with passion. We are probably only seeing the tip of the iceberg. Oh my goodness, thank you, Spirit. I love y'all when you do that. Thank you so much. We're only seeing the tip of the iceberg, okay? But there's 8 layers that are going to be revealed to us, okay? Our job is to send love, release and surrender any anger, any triggers that you have because of what you see or what you have experienced in the past. Now is the time for the cleansing. We saw the Ace of Cups. Spirit is giving all of us a shower to cleanse our space of infinite unconditional love so that we can release and let go of what no longer serves us, okay? All of the higher beings are here helping us. Thank you, Archangel Michael, Archangel Faith, Archangel Raphael, the healer, Archangel Mary. Can you please give us one more card for a possible future for this person? One more card. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Look, came up upside down. I don't turn my cards. Spirit does. Okay. Cynical, low energy, pessimistic, boring. This is a Page of Wands. Usually when it's in the upright, Page of Wands is a bright new idea. Talk to a young person that has a lot of energy. They want to share things with you. See the sun? Okay, upside down, this person is cynical, low energy, pessimistic, and boring. They don't have a way out. They're not even trying to find a way out. They're trying to, usually when you get to a situation with a karmic lesson, as humans, and this is how this works in Earth School, our job is to find a solution. It's like doing an algebra problem, okay? You have an x1 plus x2 equals b or a or something like that, but it's a symbol, okay? It's up to us to use what we have to find a solution to the equation. We are living an equation, okay? Every single time we come up against a karmic lesson, we are solving an equation, okay? Now, if you do nothing, what is on one side of an equal sign is the same, and you do nothing. It's the same as what's on the other side of the equal sign. Break it down. Show your work. Okay? Now, on the left side, we have the High Priestess. Okay? There's knowledge that's hidden. Remember, we have the moon. It's going to be revealed. The High Priestess is here. There is knowledge and maybe spiritual knowledge, esoteric knowledge, but something is hidden, okay, that we do not know yet what is going to be shown. But for us, we need to work on ourselves, okay, clear our space, be the opposite of what you see, okay. We're gonna observe, we're not gonna absorb, but be the opposite of what you see. So if you see unfairness, be the opposite. If you see people being treated a certain way because of their skin color, be the opposite. If you see somebody being stolen from, be the opposite, okay? That's how we solve the equation of what's going on in the world, okay? Now, on the right side, Queen of Cups. There's a woman that's involved. Oh, we already know who it is, okay? We can't see in her cup. But look at the sun. It's going to be highlighted. Whatever that is, it's going to be shown. She's holding the cup. So that means she may have the answer. Now look at all the crabs at her feet. You remember Amelia Earhart? They found Amelia Earhart. She was the first female pilot. They found her on an island, okay? And they found her near the shore. And what happened was the crabs, okay, were not kind to her. The crabs were not kind to her. So this particular lady that has love for herself, we can't see, we don't know what it is that she's going to be telling about or how she's going to be pouring out this cup, okay? But the crabs are already after her, okay? But it's still, look at the sun. That is the central sun. It's going to come out. Whatever it is, whatever she knows is going to come out. She has the secret knowledge that nobody knows, okay? Remember, choice and intention. Choice and intention. Okay, thank you, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Mary, Archangel Jophiel, Archangel Christine. Can you please tell us what is in the environment? What is in for this possible new outcome, new future? Can you tell us what is in the environment? What is the right here, right now that's influencing this? What is in the right here, right now for this person? Thank you. Okay, look, Page of Pentacles. Right new idea that has something to do with money. We were just talking about this lady, okay? There might be a deal made, okay? There's conversations, we already know that. It's about earthly tangible blessings, okay? Making plans, new job, practicality, potential. The potential here is for somebody to become a star. Somebody to become famous from what they are negotiating. This is a negotiation, or epiphany, okay, a revelation, okay, but it has something to do with money. There may even be deals trying to be made, okay. Remember, up here, doing too much, okay. We'll see. It's all going to come out. Look, on the left side of the Page of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles. Remember, any ace that you get is what you deserve, okay? And we have the King of Pentacles, and now we have the Ace of Pentacles. And we know broke, greedy, extortionist, corruption, okay? Look, and here it is, okay? And somebody wants to be a star. Somebody wants to be a star, okay? All right. What's other people's feelings? Archangel Jophiel, Archangel Christine, what is other people's feelings? Thank you. Okay, we got two. This one came out. Somebody wants to run. Okay, not quite at the water's edge. The ships are coming, but they want to run. Somebody wants to run away from all of this energy. See that sun? Sun is exposing what they did. Okay, and look, all the ships. These ships, what I'm getting is investigations. This person is watching the investigations highlight what happened. All of these ships are investigators while this person just stands there. But they're trying to find a way out. They're trying to find a way to run. They're not going to any of these ships because these ships are coming for them, but it's not for what they think it is. This person, see little green leaves? They're trying to come up with ideas on how to get out of this. Okay, this is very emotional, see the water, but they're still standing on the shore. They want to leave. This person wants to leave. Okay. The other one that flipped over, Knight of Pentacles, look, still talking about money. Haven't moved yet. Okay. The Knight of Pentacles is protective, conservative, patient, and tentative. Now this Knight of Pentacles might be making a deal too. And he's not moving forward because the deal's not done yet. Okay, see the sun, this deal is going to come out too. Whatever this is, whatever they're talking about, whatever this Knight is talking about, Knight of Pentacles this is earthly tangible blessings. Now, in any other context, this will be the Archangel Uriel. Remember, blessings. Okay, remember, whatever we send up to the Most High, He's going to send back. Okay, so if this person is making a deal, it has to do with money, earthly, tangible blessings, and it's not for the highest good of all involved. Remember, your intention and choice is what turns your wheel of fortune. Okay, wow. Knight of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, somebody wants to leave. The ships are circling. The armada is coming. Look, left side, the all that is and the all that ever was. The universe is balancing itself. Okay, somebody, and I believe this is a collective of people. The Hangman, this is self-sacrifice. Okay, this is self-sacrifice. Okay, and that little squirrel is a totem animal. If he nibbles on this rope, this person just gonna fall down on their head. Sacrifice, release, pause, new perspective. There may be parts of some people in this collective that are going, maybe we need to rethink this. Okay, look at this from a different perspective. But I think there are a lot of people that are also in a collective of their own that are sacrificing themselves for something they think is better than they are. And that's why people go into codependent relationships, because they look at somebody else, they make that person a god because of the power they think that person holds to bring earthly tangible blessings to them. Okay, and that's why they align themselves with it. But first and foremost, the universe is involved. Okay, the universe is involved. The universe is balancing itself, and spirit is going to, because we intertwine our energy with spirit. Think of how many folks have embraced infinite unconditional love and have intertwined their energies with their dreams, their intuition, with their imagination, with pure intention. Okay, with the all that is and the all that ever was. If those folks are sending out those wishes through Archangel Uriel and the heart desire, wish fulfillment to the all that is, the light is shining. Okay, it's going to overcome any darkness that's there. Enjoy the journey. Okay, this is not a struggle. Enjoy the journey. Look, journey again. Okay, open your heart to joy. When we intertwine our energy with that of the all that is and the all that ever was, we open our heart to joy. It is joy that is childlike wonder, where we learn, grow, and evolve. We learn how to write. We learn how to color. We learn how to tie our shoes. We learn how to button our shirts, where one all jacked up one side higher than the other. It took several times to line it up right, then start buttoning your shirt. Okay, right now a lot of people are learning how to button their shirts. Okay, thank you, Spirit. I welcome and acknowledge your presence with infinite unconditional love. Thank you. All right, thank you, Spirit. Okay, thank you, Archangel Jophiel, Archangel Christine, Archangel Christiel, Archangel Mallory. Can you please give us 4 cards for a possible outcome? Thank you. King of Wands. Okay. Energetic, optimistic, natural leader, loyal. Okay, so there's a King of Wands coming in. This is a businessman, but he's walking alongside the sacred element of fire. So there is passion coming in here. Is it passionate truth? What is this little creature in the back here? It looks like a tiger. Okay, well, there's a passionate truth coming in. Somebody learned, grew, and evolved from past lessons, experiences, and challenges. They took those things and planted them in their garden. They listened to their divine guides, spirit guides, and guardian angels. Something was illuminated to them on how to take those lessons, experiences, and challenges and plant them in their garden. Those things that were planted are now growing as a yield of learning, growing, and evolving. They're growing as earthly, tangible blessings. Remember the Four of Cups? Unexpected income, change. Okay? How can we say that? On the right side is justice. There's a balance being brought by the all that is and the all that ever was. Okay? There is a balance. The scales are balancing. Okay? Or the tides have turned. There's a balance here. The truth is coming out. The truth is coming out. You see her sword? That is the word of truth. The truth is coming out and the scales are balancing. Okay? Law, cause and effect, clarity, truth. That's what we just talked about. Thank you, Spirit. Now there's a King of Wands. Now we don't look outside of ourselves to validate ourselves. We don't look outside of ourselves to have somebody come and rescue us because we are not victims. Okay? Universe is balancing itself because we are balancing ourselves. Okay? Remember, we're intertwined, co-creators with prime creator. Right? Okay. Now, may I have 3 more? Archangel Christiel, Archangel Mallory, thank you so much. Thank you to all of the universal beings of the highest white light that are the law of one that are in this room. Thank you, Archangel Twin Flames of the chakras. Thank you, Archangels of the 7 rays, whose characteristics are power, wisdom, love, peace, truth, abundance, and justice. Okay? How do those collectives, how do those archangels help us to acquire power, wisdom, love, peace, truth, abundance, and justice? How do they help us acquire those things? Okay? It is through learning, growing, and evolving from the karmic lessons, experiences, and challenges. We have to embrace the other side of the first 3. Lessons, experiences, and challenges. Make a decision. Now we are embracing learning, growing, and evolving. That's why we have so many higher beings in our space. They are in our space. Okay? Ask them for help. They are respecting your free will. The only way, now they're watching, your guardian angels are gonna watch you. They're gonna take care of you. But in order to get the help that you need, ask them for help. How much more help are you going to get when you ask and say thank you? I welcome and acknowledge your presence with infinite, unconditional love. Thank you for hearing my prayers. I am grateful to you from my heart space. Okay? So, they're there. Okay? Just call on them. Okay. Archangel Mariel, Archangel Lavender, can I please have another card for a possible outcome? Thank you. Look, there's fighting. Okay, there's fighting going on. Now, when I usually for the collective, I go 5 personalities. If it's one person, this might be 5 countries. They're fighting each other. Okay, and look who's at the top. Look, they're fighting each other. Look at the guy at the top. Okay, they're fighting each other. There is a King of Wands that's going to show up in 5 countries. There may even be excuse me. Let me look at this. There's fighting going on. Discord. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Discord, disharmony, chaos, destruction, illusion, delusion. Okay? These are energies of chaos. This is not like people fighting each other. These are the energies of chaos, destruction, illusion, delusion. Okay, disruption. This is the energies that are being put. Let me see what happens. Yep, it's this person. This is the world, There's one person, a King of Wands, that is doing something with fierce passion. Okay? On the right side of him is a Queen of Wands. Okay? Who is leaving because there's justice coming. Okay? Because of what somebody planted in their garden. They're going to get what they deserve, because Archangel Michael is addressing this. This person has sacrificed themselves because the universe is balancing itself. This person is stuck with lies, communications, things that were said that brought dark clouds over the world. Here's the lying, cheating, and the stealing. Guess who's involved? Archangel Gabriel is calling judgment. Archangel Gabriel has been given the authority to call judgment on all of this. Okay? Wow. So what this person thought was their 10 of Cups is forcing them to sit down. Okay, sorry. All right. Now, what happened here? I got a little excited. Okay, so we're going to pull this one. The Queen of Wands. Okay, so the Queen of Wands is sitting on the right side of the King of Wands. Okay. She's moving on. She has control of her environment. Okay. But justice is coming because of all of these 3D dense energies that are being projected by the King of Wands. On the right side, bully. 2 people are walking away. This might be 2, think bigger. It's not just 2 people, it's 2 energies of something is walking away. There's 2 people, there's 2 energies that are walking away that this one was depending on to keep up the facade of what he was doing. Okay, you see, this was a superficial win. Superficial wins are not permanent. Superficial wins are knee-jerk reactions. Somebody that's living in the moment don't even remember what they said yesterday because they're still chasing the lies that they said this morning. Okay, so you see the 2 lies. See the 2 lies on the ground? Those are 2 lies on the ground. They don't even remember what they were. Okay, but they're holding on to 3 things that are super important to them, but they bought time with these 2. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Okay, thank you. Archangel Mari, Archangel Zachiel, Archangel Amethyst. May I have 2 more cards? Two more cards. Archangel, I'm listening to them. Zachiel, Archangel Amethyst. Okay. Archangel Zachiel and Archangel Amethyst work with the Ascended Master Saint Germain. Their color is, it's like a deep purple. Okay. Look, the world card. Okay. So this King of Wands used these energies of discord, disruption, chaos. There's 5 energies here that he used on the world. Disarray, disruption, discord, chaos, lying. Well, there's probably more, cheating and stealing. Okay, that were used on the world. Okay, this cycle is over. Okay, the cycle is over. All this came up under change. Okay, the cycle is over. Okay, on the left side, somebody wanted to be a star. This was a narcissist. Somebody wanted to be a star. They did all of this so the spotlight could be on them. Okay, the spotlight is on them, but not for the reasons that they wanted. Okay. Yep. Okay. What's on the right side, Spirit? Look. Holding on too tight. holding on too tight. Now remember, with this King of Pentacles being in reverse, broke, greedy, extortionist, corruption. Okay, he's holding on too tight to these 4 pentacles. That's all he has. It's 4 pentacles, 4 things that he can count as earthly tangible blessings because of the energies that he used to get them. Okay, wow. Okay, Spirit. He wanted to be a star. He wanted to be the one that was important. Why does somebody want to be a star, have to be a star, have to win at all costs, will use any and all machinations to get, just to be famous, just to be the one that's important? That person is a sense of lack. That person does not have, somebody that is a star and doesn't say they're a star, they're comfortable with who they are. This person is not comfortable with who they are. Okay, they have to be a star by any means necessary. Look like by any means necessary, had to be the star. Okay, and used all of those things on the world. Wow, Spirit, hoarding. Okay, all right, last one. Archangel Zadkiel, Archangel Amethyst, can you give us one more card for the possible outcome? Queen of Cups. We already talked about who this possibly is. Okay, folks is coming at her. Does she want to tell the truth? This person is hiding something. This person has something, but this person loves themselves. But the crabs are coming for her. But something is going to be illuminated. Whatever it is that she has, it's going to be illuminated. Okay? Because the cycle is over. There's a new cycle starting. Look. A new cycle is starting because of what she says. A new cycle is going to start because of what she says. This King of Wands and all of these negative 3D dense energies are coming to an end. A new cycle is going to start because of what she says. There's change. We are surrendering to the journey and releasing control. Okay? This person is being told to release control. This person is being told to release control. There's change in your future. There's also change in the future of the world. The world is getting ready to change. Okay? And the catalyst is this lady that has all of the information that is going to bring out the truth, but they're at her. They're coming after her. Okay? How do I know? Look, what's on the right side? What's facing her? Devil energy. Okay? Is she a victim? I don't know. Is she going to be a victim of something? Or does she cause a victim? Look, the devil energy itself. The devil energy itself. This is the universe balancing itself out. The devil energy is going to what's bringing up the truth. And remember, what goes around comes around. Universal law of cause and effect. It's happening right now. This devil energy is bringing out the truth. The devil energy is getting cut out. Wow, Spirit. Why? Because of illusions and the delusions. Because of what one family wanted. The 10 of Cups. The 10 of Pentacles. They wanted all the money. They wanted the fame and the fortune. Okay? They planted their seeds. Okay? They planted their seeds in order to get earthly tangible blessings, but that sun is going to bring out the truth about how those seeds were planted. Here we go. Somebody's in deep sorrow and despair because something is over. We already saw it ending. They have a choice to make. Remember that choice? Everybody gets a choice. Spirit just don't beat people up. Spirit is saying, I'm gonna give you a chance to make the right choice. Okay? Look what's gonna happen. The cleansing, emotional cleansing, spirit at the hands of spirit. Okay, the truth is coming out. Okay, the sun is going to be illuminated. Truth is coming out. Okay, somebody got an epiphany. Okay, somebody got an epiphany. Okay, what's on the right side? Thank you, Archangel Zakiel, Archangel. Look, hidden knowledge. There might even been some blackmail in there. Okay, blackmail, black magic, blackmail. Blackmail is the word that came out. Okay, there's some blackmail in there. Okay, there's a third party in there. A blackmail. Oh, blackmail. Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. Blackmail was the word that came out. Somebody was doing some stuff to have fun. They wanted love, they wanted joy, they wanted peace, but it's being illuminated because there was imbalance. There's a child involved. Okay. Somebody's telling. This is a revelation of what happened. Okay, this is revelation of what happened, and that somebody has to win at all costs, even if they're hurt. Even if they're hurt, okay? Something's going on in the brain, and something's going on in the foot. This person got a black eye. Okay, look. What's been hidden by the light of the moon is going to be revealed by the sun. The moon reflects the sun's light. That's why it glows in the dark. Balance. All of the people that are on their pathway, that are they're on their enjoying the journey, they're opening their heart to joy, they are releasing control. Okay, you're being watched over. This is the collective, masculine and feminine energy. This collective is being watched over by the all that is and the all that ever was. That's it. That's all. Okay, that's it. That's all. That's real. Wow, spirit. Okay. This is what brought out the message. This is the message that the angels, and my nose is itching, that the angels wanted to tell today, that there's hidden things, there's hidden knowledge that we're not aware of just yet. It's going to be revealed to us in layers. Okay, the all that is and the all that ever was. The universe is balancing it out itself, because every single person has a fragment, fractal of the God spark of the all that is and the all that ever was. Okay, his energy, their energy is only unconditional love. So if he is intertwined with someone whose energy is dark, he's going to balance out that situation. Period. Okay, he's going to balance it out. All right, thank you, Spirit. Oh, my nose is itching. To all universal beings of the highest white light that are in this room, I am grateful to you for your presence. I am grateful to you for this knowledge. I am grateful to you for me to share it with others. I pray my thank you to you with infinite unconditional love. I pray my thank you to you with infinite unconditional gratitude. And so it is, and so it is, and so it is. Wow. Okay, guys. That's the reading, but let me see. How much time do we have? Oh man, this went a little long. Okay. Somebody was doing too much with young people for money. That's why I don't do political readings. This is what happened. Somebody was doing too much with young people. We're talking in collectives, not one specific person. With young people for money. Okay. This is in the environment, the right here, right now. This is what's being revealed. Okay, in the mind. What we have is a hermit. There are investigators, okay, that are looking into this situation. They are, when you say hermit, they're looking deep. They're going deep, deep, deep to find out. They're shining a light on what happened, okay, and they're shining a light on this person, the Knight of Pentacles, where they're following the money. They're following the money, okay, who aided and abetted, okay. The investigators are looking hard. They're on a narrow path. They're in the dark, okay, looking to see what happened, okay. This is what's in the mind. Somebody is worried about this, okay. They're worried about this, okay. Now, other people's feelings, he's going to run, okay. All of the beings that are in the collective that are connected to all of this. Now, I've had a vision that I never said it was, I've had it about 3 months. Now it makes sense. Okay, the vision, I can tell you, is a saw spider web. Okay, and it was dark. It was at night, like this. It was dark. Okay, the spider is hanging in the air. Okay, behind the spider is the spider web. The spider web is getting bigger and bigger and bigger. On each connecting part of the spider web, there's a light, but the light is not a bright light. It's a dark light. It's a connector. Okay, the spider's doing nothing. He's not weaving the web. It's the people that are connected to him that are weaving the web. Other people's feelings, they want to run. The spider wants to run, but we saw the hermit. The ships are coming in. Something is being illuminated. See the purple clouds? Okay. Master Saint Germain, see the purple? Okay, this is emotional. This person is trying to run. Okay, he's trying to run, but he's on the beach. He was waiting for his ship, but it looks like his ship has been interrupted. Okay, his ship is being interrupted. Okay, now this crosses to the strength card. He was doing too much. Everything he was doing is being investigated. Okay, all right. That is the reading. This one went a little long, but I kind of sort of knew it was going to go long. Now, oh, this one crosses to, okay. The King of Pentacles in reverse crosses to what happened in the past. This is what he did to the world, okay? Whatever he did to somebody that was nurturing, protecting, creative, building, learning, growing, and evolving, and it involved money, the return of money for the actions that they took, they are now losing all of their money. Broke, greedy, extortionist, corruption. Everything he did to the karmic lesson that he gave to the world, this person was a karmic lesson that he gave to the world. Okay, return to sender. He's getting everything he put out back. Okay, and that goes along with the people that are attached to him in this spider web. The spider web is black. Okay, so whatever he did, they are now culpable and liable because they did. Spirit gave them a choice. Remember the 4 cups? Spirit gave them a choice to make a right decision, and every opportunity they chose not to. Okay, so everything is coming back. So where is the world? Where in the world is the world? Well, we know now. And how are we as spiritual beings fit in? We don't. We're not a part of the world. Okay, we are in the world. We are not of the world. Okay, connect to your divine guides, spirit guides, guardian angels. You too are given tests to choose. Our intention and choice is what turns our wheel of fortune. Okay, we are to, once we find out what this is all about, our conscious awareness comes up and we receive Christ's consciousness to be of compassion, kindness, tenderness, love, peace, joy. Share it with every single person that crosses your path, regardless of what they do. Doesn't mean that you have to continue to be in a codependent relationship. It means that you could forgive, put up your boundaries, and walk away. Okay, but the kindness, okay, the angels talking. The compassion, kindness, tenderness that we send to somebody else, you send to yourself. Okay, you can forgive everybody. Doesn't mean that you have to forget, and doesn't mean that you have to continue in a codependent relationship or let someone use you and abuse you. Okay, stop. When you do that, you're using and abusing yourself. Okay, come out of the codependent relationship, whatever that is, and that feeling is not making your heart space happy. Okay, release and surrender that energy and opinions of other people on you from your past. You don't need that anymore. Find your way. Okay, change, surrender to the journey. It's taking off the blindfold and seeing it for what it really is in order to experience change. Okay, this change brings an unexpected income, but you have to empty the cup so that spirit can put in the cup what you deserve. Okay, enjoy the journey. Okay, 10 is a new beginning. Journey again. Open your heart to joy and delight. Do not stay in the comfort zone of energies from your past. Somebody doesn't want me saying this. Okay, thank you. Archangel Michael, Archangel Faith, can you address the throat chakra, please? Thank you. Thank you. There is knowledge that is coming out. Listen to your intuition. Clear your subconscious of those negative feelings, 3D dense energies that are not yours to hold, okay? You've already got the lesson, learn the lesson, process it, let it go. Listen to the inner voice, okay? Watch for what happens at your third eye. Meditate. That's the easiest way for you to get answers to what you need. Meditate, okay? All of these beautiful divine beings are around us all day. Become consciously aware of them, and they will help you to get past whatever you need to get past. That's where we are. That's how we fit in. When we shine our light on others through Christ consciousness, that is our job in the world. That's how we fit in. To cleanse our space, you're cleansing, helping to cleanse the space of Mother, Father, Gaia. Okay, she is no longer absorbing the negative energy that we project because we're clearing our space. You are helping to heal the world. That's how we fit in. We are part of the world. We are one part of a cosmic universe. Okay, you were brought here because you became something. You learned something. There's a gift that you have that you may not even know. Okay, that is important to the environment of the world right now. Okay, so let's do this. To all of the energies, that have been represented on the Sherry spread, I send you all infinite, unconditional love throughout all space and time and beyond. I thank you to all of the universal beings of the highest white light that are the law of one that are in this room. Thank you to the all that is and the all that ever was. I'm in gratitude to you, the divine, for the energy that you share with me to share with others. Okay, as always, I infuse my readings with Reiki, universal life force energy. Okay, if you wish to accept the energy, just say yes. Okay, you have access to the energy just by asking for it. Okay, talk to your divine guides, spirit guides, guardian angels. They're there for you. They're here for you. Okay, you are more than what you think you are. Okay, the power that we have to change and heal is within us. Okay, but we have to change and heal ourselves first. Okay, all right. So I'm going to leave y'all with this. Today I will not be angry. Today I will not worry. Today I will do my work honestly. Today I respect and honor every living being. Today I am grateful for everything that I have in my life right now. Thank you, Spirit. And so it is, and so it is, and so it is. To all of you, I say thank you. To all of you, I am in gratitude to you. Okay, if you're here watching this, it means that you are searching for something. You are searching for an answer. The light within you has been illuminated. You have struck the match to say, that's not for me. That's not what I want. You struck the match to find another way. Okay, enjoy the journey. Okay, enjoy the journey. Okay, anybody that has a question, send me an email or put a note in the comment section so I can see it. It's quicker if you put a note in the comment section, okay, for me to contact you. I will through Facebook. If you have a page, I'll send you a note too. Okay, we'll find a way to get it done. But if you have any questions, feel free. Okay, that's what I'm here for. I don't charge money to talk. Okay, I don't charge money to talk. Okay, if you found this and you asked a question that needed an answer, okay, and if I don't know the answer, I have supernatural friends that do. That's for real. Okay, but you have the same supernatural friends I have. Okay, you can always reach out to them and talk to them. Okay, they're here for you. You are a special being. You are loved above your imagination. Okay, Just know that, okay? Everything that you're going through, if it's something hard, it's a karmic lesson for you to learn, okay? And then you're going to learn and grow and evolve. It's part of the journey, okay? All right? So I'm going to leave y'all there. I will see y'all tomorrow. Namaste.